though. Let's talk about the Chelsea man, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yes, we know currently he plays for Real Madrid, even if it's finding difficult to be in between the sticks for Real Madrid side. No changes. Chelsea want him to leave this summer. He'll be leaving this summer. Yes, Al Ittihad are still considering him as an option. He wants to remain at Real Madrid. He wants to continue playing for Real Madrid, but it depends if Lonin leaves Real Madrid. If Lonin doesn't leave, then no place for him at Real Madrid. Something about Kanute. We remember what the statement that he made as a Real Madrid player, saying that he wants to continue his spell at Real Madrid. Chelsea, obviously, they don't need his services anymore. He wants to continue Real Madrid, but it depends if Lonin leaves. What are the chances of Lonin leaving, and what are the chances that Kepa Arrizabalaga will continue playing as a Real Madrid player?
The chances of, I think he was, first of all, I think he was too excited to make
very much excited.
Exactly. Thinking that Courtois is not coming back, and felt I'm the number one here for this season, but things didn't work out the way he planned it. He wants to remember, like you said, Luli, because if Luli stays remains at
obviously no place for him.
Yeah, exactly. He will be probably torturous, and you know how difficult it is for torturous to have a place in the team. So it depends. So his future now depends on Luli, because if Luli leaves, if Real Madrid gets a suitable offer for Luli and he leaves, because Luli might want to play a first-team football, so he is ready to be a backup to Courtois.
Who will want to leave Real Madrid?
Exactly. But at the same time, as a keeper, I think I see he's still a young keeper, and he should have ambitions of
being on the in between the stick. Yes, every weekend.
It was good. Atletico Bilbao. He was a good player. That's why Chelsea got him.
He was a good player at Chelsea.
Exactly. He did well at first season. Even at a point, he was the first choice ahead of Mendy at some point. Mm-hmm. So, but I think he should be looking towards looking for a club that he will be between the stick regularly, not being happy because he has won the Champions League already. So he has won the La Liga. There's nothing else he's looking for looking for in Spain anymore. So he should think of going to a club that he will be between the stick, because there's no future in Chelsea anymore. Chelsea wants to find a way to do it with him. So look for a club. Even if it's Saudi Pro League, where you at the same time you are playing and you are getting the bag. Good, but thinking of remaining in Real Madrid as a backup to Courtois, except probably he has ambition of, I'm still young, Courtois is getting older.
Young at 29 years of age?
Yes, he's only 29. Yeah, I was even thinking,
he's a goalkeeper.
I was even thinking 23 or something.
Nah, 29.
So I think he should look for a club to start.
Sorry, we talked about the appointment of Laurent Blanc as the new head coach of Al Ittihad in the Saudi Pro League. Now they are considering getting Kepa Arrizabalaga. Would he be willing to head straight to Saudi Pro League, or he'll be waiting for other offers in Europe? Because as it stands, Chelsea, they are no longer interested. They want to move him on. Real Madrid, they have Lonin. Lonin will decide his fate at Real Madrid. If he decides to leave Real Madrid, then Kepa has an opportunity to stay back at Real Madrid. Will he be willing to go to the Saudi Pro League at 29 years of age?
I think I saw a post, though it has not been proven. Lonin is not just, he doesn't want to be a second goalkeeper, second choice at Real Madrid. So there's every tendency that he's planning to get a move away from Real Madrid.
So Kepa will be willing to be a second fiddle.
Of course, look at the age. 29. Lonin is about in his mid, maybe if I'm not mistaken, his mid 20s. So Kepa, Chelsea doesn't want him anymore. So for me, I think if Lonin leaves, then it's an opportunity for him to stay as a second goalkeeper, because of course maybe it might happen. We are not praying for injuries. Courtois might be injured again, because when Courtois was injured, he was good. Yes, and Arrizabalaga was good. Kepa was good. Not until maybe one mistake or other. It was okay. He got injured. Then that was when Lonin stepped in, and of course the rest was history. He became the first choice goalkeeper. So not until the Champions League last day final that Courtois came back. But Lonin, the way I see it, he doesn't want to be a second choice goalkeeper. He wants to go somewhere where he can be a first choice goalkeeper. But if that happened, that he leaves, I think Kepa has an opportunity to be a second choice goalkeeper. But if it doesn't happen and Lonin remains, I think you should just take the offer from Saudi Pro League and go. Look at the age and everything. Chelsea does not want him anymore. We knew exactly what happened when Chelsea were moving players here and there, and unfortunately, he was one of the players that were go on loan or total outright say another. So if the Lonin stayed, I think he should just find a way. Saudi Pro League, if they are calling, he should just go and answer the call.
The Saudi Pro League, they are of course trying to build their league. Lonin is a 25 years of age. followed by his sometimes when the inconsistencies of Thibaut Courtois plays in. When I talk about inconsistency, I mean injury. When he's constantly injured, Lunin has an opportunity, the Ukrainian goalkeeper, to really step up. And when he steps up, he does a very good job. You can't take that away from him. So at the chance, Sonny Bobo said that he wants to be a number one goalkeeper. Is it possible to replace Thibaut Courtois when he's very much fit to be a number one goalkeeper for Real Madrid? We've seen that in the last the competition that they exited, talking about the Belgian side, Thibaut Courtois wasn't caught up even when he was very fit. Does that rule the end of an era for Thibaut Courtois? Can Lunin displace him at Real Madrid to become that number one?
No, I don't think so. I think Thibaut Courtois not called to the Belgian side. It was a personal decision from the coach.
Because he was fit.
Yeah, he was fit. Although he had an injury, nobody expected him to be fit for that final. Nobody expected him to play again this season, last season. But I was surprised that surprisingly played, and he was fit power before even they released their squad for the Euro. But unfortunately, they didn't call him for obvious personal reasons, which I don't know. So, but I don't think Courtois is ready to to be replaced at the moment. I think Courtois, to absolutely, Courtois is still his number one. He proved it in the final of the Champions League. He came through for Real Madrid at the time where Borussia Dortmund was at the game. He was the one who came through with a couple of saves, just like he did in the last Champions League where they won against Liverpool. So I think for Lunin, definitely he's going to look for a club, because I know I'm not 100%, but I know to Ancelotti, Courtois is his number one for next season.
All right, we'll get to see where the Kepa Arrizabalaga goes to play in next campaign. Talking about goalkeeper issues, yes, it's been reported that the whole of last season he doesn't have a job. Talking about David de Gea, one of the greatest, of course, I regard him as one of the greatest in between the sticks. He never had the club to play for the entirety of last season. And we're heading into another season. There have been reports that if he's unable to get a club that he becomes the number one, there are chances that he will officially retire from football. Can you say something about this? Will be a sad one if he officially retires. A quality goalkeeper at that, finding it difficult to get a club to play for. What happened to David de Gea? What happened to clubs in Europe? Why are they not looking at David de Gea?
It's surprising because when he left, you know what happened with the Manchester United, the saga, letting him go, bringing Onana, and the whole it was a whole topic from the beginning to the end of the season, because Onana kept making errors, and anytime he does that,
you remember David de Gea?
Everybody remembers David de Gea. Look at the keeper you spent the money for, and because probably I believe what he did, the mistake he did against Villarreal, the Europa League semi-final. I think Ten Hag didn't forgive him for that mistake he made. So I think for him, it's surprising. I just feel that it's a matter of choice. I feel that there are clubs that wanted him even last season, but probably he didn't want to play in those clubs. I don't know, in Europe, in Saudi Pro League, in other leagues, Qatari League, even up to the United States. I just feel that he's looking for a club that at least is well known, well competitive in Europe. That's what he's looking for, because I can't believe that there's no club at all in this whole universe that don't want
the services of David.
That don't want the services of David. They are just his matter of choice. I think there's some steady place he don't want to go. There's only club he don't want to play for. So this first team is talking about a club that is it doesn't mean that it must be a big club, but a club that is well recognized in. If, for example, clubs like a club like Newcastle or a club like West Ham comes for him, definitely he will answer such call, but not probably maybe he don't want to go to send place. So like he has said it, if no club wants him as a first choice, and if the club that he feels that I don't want to play in this club comes for him, he will better hang his glove.
Do you see his wages at a sort of obstacle preventing most clubs in Europe coming from David de Gea, because he earned about more £300,000 or so. One of the highest earners at Manchester United during his time there. 33 years of age, the whole of last season, he never had the club. Of course, he was having personal trainings. Now we are heading into another campaign, and there have been no reports concerning any club interested in the services of David de Gea. And of course, according to reports, if he doesn't get any club after the summer transfer window, there are possibilities he might be retiring. 33 years of age, David de Gea. Would you look at his wages as an obstacle why other clubs are not looking at him?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the wages. Maybe clubs are considering the errors that he has made, forgetting the good things that he has done.
Nobody's
for the
above
game,
mistakes
for
on
the
the
game.
football.
Yeah, nobody's. That's what I'm saying. That they are forgetting about the good things that he has done for the game in the game of football.
Against Arsenal, making 14 saves
exactly.
in the game.
So people are not thinking about that, and the way he left Manchester United as a legend, as one of the oldest player then. Sorry, I beg your pardon. The way he left Manchester United was not really good. It was not really good the way he left. And I hope Manchester United would have done something better for him before he left. But I don't think it's the price. I believe clubs, they don't just want him. They don't want him. The Spain team were the first to cancel him. They don't want him. Now, Manchester United left him going for Onana. And we were hoping maybe before this season closes, he will be able to get a club. But he was not able to get a club. Now, what shocked me most is that why are clubs not coming for him? Okay, look at Pepe Reina. Como just got promotion and they are looking for Pepe Reina. Exactly. And he's there. Nobody's looking for it. So I just don't know why they don't want David de Gea. I don't know what he has done. If it was in Africa, maybe we'll say village people don't come for her. But this one, I don't understand what they happen. Why they are not doing. He's a good goalkeeper, no doubt, but I don't think it's about the wages. It's not the wages.
All right, yes, we'll get to see when the summer transfer window officially closes if David de Gea will get a club to play for, or if he will take the other decision of retiring from football at the age of 33. Of course, we know he's lost the place in the Spanish side. They don't even regard it, don't even call him anymore. And of course, club football, he's finding it difficult to get a club to play for. Wish him all the best in his next decision, either to retire or hopefully he gets a club to play for. Moving away from that, let's talk about Chelsea Football Club. Yes, it's been confirmed that Chelsea they've got their fifth signing of this season. No other person than Renato Viega. He has signed as a new Chelsea player for around 14 million euros from FC Basel. 7 years contract and an option for an extension. Yes, it has been handed to Renato Viega. He was a player that previously was playing for FC Basel from 2023 to 2024. He started his senior career at Sporting Lisbon Team B 2021 to 2023 when he eventually went to Augsburg on loan in the year 2023. He came back and of course FC Basel got him from 2023 and he played to 2024. Now Chelsea, they have handed him 7 years contract, an option for another year. 20 years of age, the Portuguese player Renato Veiga. If you look at the position that he plays as a defensive midfielder, he plays as a centre back and equally plays as a left back. Renato Veiga officially signed and sealed the new Chelsea player. Can you take this position that I mentioned that Renato Veiga can occupy? A defensive midfielder, a centre back, and of course a left back are these positions of priority to Chelsea Football Club. No doubt, nothing will change. They have signed him already. 7 years contract handed over to him.
I wouldn't say it's a area of priority. Defensive midfield, centre back. I would say probably
left back.
Yeah, but the thing is that are they signing him to be part of the team from next season? That's one question. Because Guhi they signed. I think they're planning to loan him back. They've loaned him back or planning to loan him back to Sevilla. That is it, because you have Betchue, which is the rumors linked with linked to Manchester United. To me, I see that's a rumor for now, because his injury record will be surprising if Manchester United wants him. So, but I think if he's part of the squad, then because of his versatility, he can play the 3 positions. Then moving on, but is this the main priority for Chelsea? If you look at how I would say Chelsea should just accept whatever they are doing. Let's say they know what they are doing, because if it was a Pochettino's era, I would say okay. I don't think most of this signing will be
because he knows exactly what he has started.
His signing definitely will be what they lacked last season in terms of goal scoring, which is that Marquis striker. But I think maybe this is the new Chelsea that wants young stars that want to build. Exactly. So I think they know what they are doing. Probably next season we'll get to see it. If he's part of the squad, he can play at left back. Then probably if he wants to be part of the squad, because it's so funny. You're letting Martin go. For a defender that I feel has gone to Borussia Dortmund and has proven himself.
Even in the Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. In the Champions League, playing in the final. For a player that is not known to me, it's not really known. Bringing him and Benchue that is injury prone. So Cucurella is there, and even the rumor is coming. Cucurella wants to be sold. So I would say this is the new Chelsea. This is their transfer plan. They know what they are doing, and let's see how it goes.
All right, so number four, let's see how it goes. Renato Viega, a new Chelsea signing from FC Basel. 20 years of age. I mentioned 3 positions that he plays: a defensive midfield, left back, and of course a centre back. Would it be a signing for Chelsea in next campaign, or a signing like the other signings that at the end of it all, little for possible ways to ship him out?
The same question we asked last season when they signed the players that they got, all the players, what is going to be when they start? Well, like they are going to be on fire with Nkukus and all of them coming in. But at the end of the day, we didn't see anything. They were not able to do it. Now this season they've started again, and believe you me, more are still coming. They are not done. They are not done. I can't remember. I can't just imagine how you let them and Martin go and you are signing a left back. I don't know, but it's Chelsea thing. That is how they do. That's how they operate. So let's see. Of course, we have just how many days to go before the season can start. So let's wait and see.
Congratulations to Renato Viega being the latest Chelsea.
Congratulations to Chelsea, rather.
Yes, to him, of course, moving from FC Barcelona to a bigger club at that, Chelsea Football Club. We'll get to see if he's a signing for next campaign or if he's a signing to be sent on a loan. He isn't that young like McGree. He is 20 years of age. So maybe he has something to offer, but in that position, they have Moises Caicedo, they have Remo Lavia. They have quality players in that very position. Who does he displace? How does he get starting a place at Chelsea at the age of 20? Of course, we know at that age, you need a constant football to totally build you. But we'll get to see until next season officially starts. For Manchester United, yes, it's been reported that Jadon Sancho is back training with a Manchester United squad. Yes, he had held a positive face-to-face talks with Eric Ten Hag, of course, the manager, and clarified the situation. Both Ten Hag and Jadon Sancho have decided to draw a line on their disagreement after last. Of course, remember what happened, Eric Ten Hag and the Sancho case. So they've decided to draw a line, put it behind them, and continue working at Manchester United. He's available for the preseason games for selection. So they've put what happened, not transfer between Jadon Sancho and Eric Ten Hag. In their past, they put it behind them, and of course, working together to forge ahead at United. Sonny, this is a good one for Eric Ten Hag, Manchester United, and Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, I saw pictures from the training ground, and he was there with Eric Ten Hag, and I'm like, okay, this is a good one. Maybe they've been able to sort out their differences, and no need for media to come out and start making it. Because believe you me, the media have started again. Okay, he's back. What really happened? Did he actually apologize? Did he do this? Did he do that? And all that. But I think they've sorted out their differences, and that's good. That's very, very good for Manchester United. If this Jadon Sancho we saw at Dortmund last season can replicate what he did for them for Manchester United, Manchester United, they are really going to be dangerous this season, I believe you me. So let's see how it goes from preseason then when the season eventually starts.
All right, Kanute, he is back. Like I said, they've sorted out their differences. They've decided to put it behind them and forge ahead, move to see how they can work together next campaign. Jadon Sancho, no doubt, he's a very, very good player. He's an intricate player. We saw what he did against Liverpool last campaign before he left to Borussia Dortmund after the fracas that broke out between himself and the manager Eric Ten Hag. Now he's back. They've sorted out their differences. They put it behind them. They are forging ahead. Are we going to see a rejuvenated Jadon Sancho for Manchester United in next campaign?
We're still yet to see. We don't know because yes, he had a good game again. But in his career with Manchester United, this time he hasn't lived up to expectation. Well, he went to Borussia Dortmund after the whole thing happened. And we saw this Sancho we knew. So hopefully, Manchester United fans, probably the manager and him himself, will be hoping to get the Sancho that we saw at probably before he came to Manchester United and when he left back to Borussia Dortmund. Because they are in a position where they struggled last season, the right-hand side of the likes of Anthony. So him coming with a new mind now, with the disagreement has been settled, all is well now. So I think he will move on.
He repented Jadon Sancho.
Yes, and they repented Eric Ten Hag also.
Yeah, probably. And move on and with what is happening in the club now, the new structure and everything. So I think it's a good one for him, regardless of what happened, because anything could still happen. I don't know if what's his name, Ten Hag really wants him as his plan.
With the inclusion of Ruud van Nistelrooy, there might be changes.
Yeah, of course. Striking forward, the strikers, but personally for him, I think he has done what I felt probably maybe he should have done for a long time, and let the sleeping dog lie, which it has from the new season. And going to it's very important that they didn't carry the whole thing into the new season. It's a new season, and moving on, it's good for him also for the club.
All right, yes, that is for Jadon Sancho. We'll get to see how he works together with Eric Ten Hag to see if Manchester United will be a better side, better than the last very campaign.